Ahead and do our live with Jen Carrasco here, and we are going to drop some great questions and answers today. I overlooked these this morning, and they're great topics, and I'm thoroughly excited to help you guys. So let's get started. The first question that we have is from Sam Nika, and it says, what do you think the best method to learning e-commerce is? Drop shipping, getting a small inventory and doing it yourself, or something else? Now, Sam's business is, as he spoke with Sean, he wants to learn e-commerce. Ever since I've thought about drop shipping, which although has its benefits, has a huge language barrier problem, and most manufacturers do not custom design. On the other hand, getting my own inventory requires storage and more work. Is there any advice or suggestions? So as a skincare enthusiast, I have actually an e-commerce store, and I hold all skincare. I also do some drop shipping on my skincare or my e-commerce from one of my Arte brothers, and he does oils, diffusers, things like that, and I'm basically all skincare, right? So I do drop shipping on my e-commerce, but I have to say that I have handpicked the people that I drop ship from, right? Because it is easier for me to be able to call that person, make sure that the stuff is getting delivered and everything is where I need it to be. Now, if you have a great relationship with an e-commerce that you thoroughly enjoy working with, I say go ahead and do it. The downside with e-commerce is there's not a lot of companies out there that will, like you said, manufacture it for you or your company. There is some on Shopify that you can go and look at and find, and they'll do like clothing, different types of that. Like I think there's like men's skincare out there. There's a couple different types of things that you can do. Now, I like to have everything in-house when I do my sales. The reason why is because I get to make sure that my clients get those products in time, right? They get everything that they want as the orders come in, and I can fulfill them as quick as I can. The second thing is that I'm able to do exactly how I want it done. I can package it how I want it done. I write a handheld letter in every single skincare product I send out. So I can't get that if I drop ship from another company. Another thing that I do, and this is food for thought for you, if you do not have the funds in the bank to go ahead and purchase all of the product to have it there, right, to sell and to do your e-commerce, what you can do is you can pre-launch a product. Now, I don't ever run out of products on my e-commerce store, right? I do my inventory weekly to make sure where I'm at. But there is times, and I'm in this time right now with shipping. Shipping has been a complete, it has just been a complete, like, shit show, excuse my language. And so a couple of my products are on back order, but I personally call them myself or have my assistant call them, and I will have them let them know that those products are on back order or whatever happens, right? But the thing is that you can pre-sale those products, let them know that those products are not going to be launched for another 3 weeks or 4 weeks. Then you get all of your income that you need to where you can actually then ship out what you need to when you get it in after you get your money, if that makes sense. So that is the best strategy around all of that, okay? The second of your own way to reach your goals in business. I have a small accounting firm. I keep sabotaging myself and want to be intentional to stop the self-sabotage. So Rosalie, this is something that all entrepreneurs deal with, all business owners deal with. And to be honest, Sean will probably be the first one to raise his hand and tell you that he deals with it as well. And it's not so much self-sabotaging ourselves. It's, I call it mind drunk. It's that emotion that we don't believe we should be at a level that we are, right? It's getting out of your own way. So there's tricks and hacks that you can do. I call them, as I do my coaching with a lot of my clients, I call them power seeds. Power seeds are seeds that are implanted in our brain at a younger age of maybe misconceptions that the way you need to get out of your own way and how I do my goals. This is, a short little video. If you ever want to follow some of my lives, and I do power demonstrations and things like that, I highly suggest that you do that. But every night before I go to bed, I write a power list, as Andy Frisella says it, right? I write a power list, but my power list is for myself. So I make two different lists. I have a power list and I have a visualization list. In my power list is the 5 things that I need to accomplish that next day to get me to be